fast forward that to 2020, and in one of the premium banks just last year, I was working on one of the projects with a data science team, and we had to deploy and build, train, test, and deploy these models, statistical models. And now it's not called statistics anymore. It's called data science or AI, artificial intelligence, or it's called machine learning, whatever you call it as. But underlying is the same set of models, same set of regression models, same set of variance, ANOVA, same set of coefficients of variance, same set of time series. Everything is same. It's just that on the top, it just skin is called AI or ML, just for the fashion. But what I did was the cut to the chase is basically we used Python and R to write the same set of 20,000 lines of code. We could achieve that by importing one library, that's one line. And then once you import it, call that API and then use the method, that's another line. 2 lines, just 2 lines of coding to replace the whole 20,000 lines of code worth functionality back in the 2000s. So imagine the kind of transformation that we've been going through. It's mind-boggling, thanks to all the lean and the Six Sigma, for example. And again, the quality, the kind of quality consciousness that has come through. Even a simple spelling mistake on the screens would actually put the people off. So there's utmost care, the way you structure your product, the way you put the design, the way it works, everything is more or less kind of standardized pretty much. Now the way the software development as a function or as a kind of industry has actually kind of achieved that maturity now. People expect your product to have minimal quality. And that's where we are trying to actually address some of the Six Sigma based quality. We'll talk more about it as we go through the slides. What is that and how it can be really used in that context. And then the teams have empowered. I mean, there's empowered teams are contributing so much to the quality of the software. You do not have to tell them what they need to do. So these are the people who are professionals in the area, who are experts, subject matter experts. They would like to actually take the task themselves. They would like to self-assign the task to themselves, work on the task, and make sure that they would deliver. So that's the kind of approach that we're going to have nowadays. And the visual management is a very important principle, again, but coming back from all the way from lean about 40 years ago. But if you really look at it, visual management is what we're doing with software day in and day out with all those Kanban boards. I was showing the Kanban the last week. We're talking about the Kanban software. We looked at some of the Kanban boards, how the flow moves from one stage to another, how the work moves across the flow, how the doing done, all those things, how we kind of use it, kind of unconsciously now. But then back in the late 80s, it was so much of a stress and struggle. But again, thanks to lean, it's all sorted. And now it's all about, we all aim at perfection, but with agile, as they say, good is the enemy of perfect. So just do things if it is it's working all right, just deliver that and then improve on that later. So just do it kind of a work, philosophy is what we all need to. You don't need to have that perfection, or as they say, perfection is a goal, but you know what, excellence is tolerated. So if you're excellent, that's fine, don't worry. If you don't, but you need to target or aim for perfection. You can never reach perfection that way. So this is basically kind of setting the context and giving you inroads into what how that could really be used in the pretty much the way that we deliver, design, develop, and actually kind of deploy softwares across the entire spectrum of our software development lifecycle. So lean has come and changed the way we think, changed the way we approach work itself. And so lean is definitely in all the processes, whether it's process, product, whether you've got a small setup, 2-people team or a 30-member team, it still is a fantastic approach that you could try and